Hi everybody, it's Miss Jo coming at you from Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. And today I'd like to talk about COVID-19 rapid tests. So we are opening our schools on Monday, and in order to do so, we want to make sure we're doing it in the safest way possible. So we're asking all island students to take a rapid test today, Saturday, and again on Monday morning, and we'll be tested periodically while we're back at school. So the thing about these tests is that nobody really enjoys taking them. And that's okay. We don't have to enjoy it. Not everything is meant to be enjoyed, but some things are necessary. So you may be asking, why? Why do I have to get tested? And there are a lot of reasons why, but we're going to go over a few of them today. First, it's to keep us safe. So if you are tested and you know that the other students at your school are also being tested, then that allows you to know that everybody came into school at least believing that they were pretty sure they didn't have COVID-19. And when we come into school knowing we don't have COVID-19, then we're keeping our friends and our teachers and all the other staff safe from spreading COVID-19 to them. Because none of us wants to be responsible for making everybody else sick. Next, it's to be a good citizen. What does that mean? Well, we live in societies. That means that people don't live all off to themselves on their own. Like, we live in families, and then our families live within a greater community. Our school is one of our communities, and we are citizens, meaning members of these communities. So being a good citizen means doing what is asked of you when it is good for everybody. So not only what is good for you individually, but what's in everybody's best interest. So being a good citizen is part of the reason that we're asking you to take the test. It's not just for yourself and to make sure you're safe, but to make sure that we're keeping everybody else as safe and healthy as possible. Next is to know when to isolate. So many people have COVID-19 before they get symptoms, before they know that they have COVID-19. Some of the symptoms are very similar to other types of illnesses like colds and flus. And so knowing that we have COVID-19 allows us to know when is it time to isolate. Isolating means staying away from other people so that we don't spread our illnesses to them. And with COVID-19, we're trying to keep it slow. We know people will get sick, but we're trying to keep that spread as slow as possible so that all of our healthcare staff at the hospital have enough space to work and don't have too many patients to look after so that they're not able to take care of everybody. So again, it leads back to us being a good citizen because we want to make sure we're keeping everybody safe inside and outside of our schools. And the last one there is to allow our schools to stay open, to open in the first place and stay open. So how is it that we can open our schools while we're in the middle of a pandemic and while there are many cases rising? Well, we can open them by having people test so that we know if they're sick, and we can get people who are sick to stay home so that they don't spread it to other people. If we aren't testing, then many people won't know that they have it, and they won't be able to prevent spreading it to other people in our schools. So if we want our schools to stay open, then we need to make sure we do our part, each and every one of us. Your teachers are testing, all the staff at school is testing, and all the kids on the island are testing. So please do your part and be a good citizen, be a good member of your school. Think about everybody else as well as yourself, that everybody else is testing to keep you healthy. So you need to make sure to do your part and test to help keep others healthy. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me today. Take care, and I will see you later.